Okay, brothers, welcome again in a new video. In this video, I'll show you that I crafted and I created a very nice and very powerful menus inside the full Windows installation, like what you see. I put this background to know which Windows exactly I'm working on. Then now I'll show you that I created something very nice and very powerful for all of you when you deal with Windows image. Windows image is the extension is .wim. Okay, .wim means Windows image. So I'd like to concise as possible. I don't like this video to be because all of these tools, including many items under these tools, I created menus for Wim File tools, ESD tools, SWM tools, mounted image folder tools, drive image tools. All of these menus, including many things or many options under each of them. Okay, I'll show you practically. So I created the dummy files for each one, for Wim and for ESD, for SWM. These are dummy files. Dummy files is a fake file or not a real file. Okay, just to see what's the menu when the menu appears on the .wim or something ESD or SWM. Right click, you will see the menu I created for Wim file. ESD also has a menu, so I created this menu. It's only what this menu is only a registry script. Registry script is very tiny and very small. You see, it's approximately 9 kilobyte. See, this is like a programming, Windows programming via Windows registry script. Okay, not via another programming language like Visual Studio, like Visual C++ or Visual Basic, like that. So now I'm using a totally different. My way is a unique way to Windows programming to create the same exactly like the third-party programs we see and we are using right now, like Dism++ or GMHX to deal with WIMs. Okay, now I created this one from only Windows internal power, not any third-party programs. So I'd like to confirm all this script is very small. This is a registry script, not a third-party programs. It's the beauty of my menus. It's a registry depending only on the Windows internal power, not any other third-party programs. This is the beauty of my menu. The second beauty of my menus is the size of the program. You can consider this register script as a complete program, exactly like the third-party program, but it's a register script Windows programming. I'm trying to program the Windows to create menus inside Windows internally. So when you see this, you will see this menus as if it's already integrated inside the Windows, coming from the Windows, okay, coming within Windows, okay. So this is only a small idea to show this is what I created exactly for Wim files, another one for ESD files. Just when you try to apply this register script, just double click on this script. Yes, so you will okay, so the script will appear directly. So SWM files, this is a dummy files like what I said previously said. Okay, this is SWM tools and this is ESD tools I created for Wim, also Wim image tools. Also I created for the mounted folder when you mount any Wim into a folder. So I created also for the mount folder. The mounted folder always its name mount. So if we created mount folder like this, so right click on this mount folder, you will see also the menus available here, and also including many items like what you see. It's approximately 15 items. So another one also partition or the drive. If you apply this image, I created also how to apply this Wim file to apply it. I including also apply this Wim to the drive D, drive E, drive F, drive G, or H or N, right? All of this one I'll show you each of them practically, not only menus, right? So now what I want to do is just try to handle the first one, how to create for a drive. I didn't show you the drive menu. Right click on the drive menu, you will see now it's not appears. So this is the drive menu I created. Double click on the drive. to see which menu I created for the any drive. Right click on the drive, you'll see USA repairing image tools. Repairing image means also there is another tools like make this drive boot MBR, make this drive boot UFI, fix boot to be set to be boot from partition C. So this is exactly the same like mounted folder. When you mounted any Wim inside a mounted folder, so you will see the same, but fix boot WinPE to be set target path to be X partition. This is for mounted Wim. Another things for let's handle each of them separately and this display. So right click on any Wim file, you will see this show index list. Let's go practically to practice directly to avoid wasting time. Let's go to Wims, my Wims inside the folder. Let's go to, for example, this is Windows PE Wim. So boot.wim. Let's apply our menus for boot.wim. So how can I get this boot.wim from the installation Windows installation media for Windows? Let's go Windows Enterprise, for example. I remember this ISO. Inside this sources folder, I'll choose Wim boot.wim. This file I'd like to deal with right now. Copy, then I'll copy this file there to deal with this in the front of you right now to apply the commands I created for you, right? This is boot.wim, okay, from the Windows installation media. I get it from the ISO of Windows 10. So how to deal with this? By right click, you will see my menus. My menus show indexes inside this Wim. So right click, you will see show indexes. Let's click it to see. This is the index number 1 and index number 2. Index number 1 is Windows PE x86, and index number 2 is Microsoft Windows Setup. So any kind of this Wim, I can extract it to outside to be only one index inside only a single Wim. Okay, all of these commands is available. So my menus will facilitate the workflow of Windows image. Workflow will be easier than before because the command I used for this command, I used this Wim get Wim info slash, and then let's show you practically how I can show indexes by the traditional way to show indexes inside the Wim. So I can like dism slash get image info, get image info, okay, slash image file slash Wim file, Wim file. This, where is this Wim file? I'll drag the location for the Wim file, then enter. So I think there is a mistake in the command. No problem. Dism slash, if I see some mistakes, so I slash backslash, then slash mount and get Wim info. Okay, get Wim info. This is what is missing from my command. Then I can easy to create. So let's try to write the command again. Dism slash get Wim info like this. Let's remove the other get Wim info slash Wim file. Where is this Wim file? Colon. So I can drag the file directly. So I'll get the same result I get before for give me the index Microsoft Windows PE and index number 2. This is the traditional way. I always use CMD terminal to get what I need exactly to get information about the Wims. So my menus facilitate this work so much. I no longer need to open CMD prompt to get this command inside to get any information about Wim. It's only my menus is a powerful menus will facilitate your workflow with imaging so much. Right click in this USA Wim image tools, show indexes list. So only a single click to get what you will not write any code. Okay, no longer exists to use terminal. So now it's the era of Windows terminal or CMD terminal. I think will be finished with using my menus, right? So the other command also extract means Wim export, dism slash image export or Wim export like that. So you will see everything is available in my menu. So how to extract this menu? So right click, extract the index number 1. Now we see by using this menu, we show the indexes inside. Okay, now we want to extract each of them. If I'd like to extract the Windows setup or Windows PE. If I'd like to extract Windows PE to deal with, so it's very easy to make it like this. Extract the image number 1. So the command will apply directly like what you see in the front of your eyes. There is no magic. It's all in the front of your eyes. So this is the Windows PE. Well, let's show the index inside the extracted WIM or the exported WIM. Like right click, show indexes. Now we can see only one index of the extracted WIM. It's only Windows PE. This WIM we will deal with. Let's name it WinPE. WinPE.WIM. So right click on this WIM. I'd like to mount. Use the other one. Mount this WIM. So how can I mount this WIM right now? So just one click, it will be mounted into a folder. I created a command. I used the command to create first. It will create a mount folder. Then the second step will mount this WIM I choose by right click, and I use my menu to mount like what I show. Mount this WIM. Now mounting process is running. Okay, it will be mounted. All the contents of this WIM will be mounted inside the WIM folder. So this is the beauty of my menu over my Windows full Windows installation. So I'm using this WIM, how to deal with WIM without Windows PE, without using external sources. It's only over your operating system you're working on. So you can deal with WIM with my menus. My menus will create the new era of using WIM or dealing with WIM in the future. So you will see my menu very nice and very powerful to get what you need exactly over your Windows installation. You don't need to use another third-party program or booting from Windows PE. All set over your Windows full installation like this. Now mounting process running at the background. So mount will be completed up to the end. So I think there is something make this slow. Let's check it out. On the background. Let's make system refresh. Windows Explorer, and I think so. I'd like to. It's a small hint while this exporting. You will observe that there is during the mount process you will find dism.exe running at the background, dismhost.exe running at the background, and the third file is working at the background is wimserv.exe. This is actually running at the background while you are mounting your WIM. This is the internal process happening at the back end of Windows of the process you are working right now. Okay, now the image is already mounted in the folder. After this WIM mounted in a folder, there is another command. Like this is the third menu I created, or the fourth menu for the mounted WIM. This is the fourth menu I created to deal with WIM, the mounted image. So I'd like to apply many commands inside. So there is many commands inside for the mounted WIM. So I can, the first command is unmount, fix boot, set target boot to X, shell, change shell from WinPE shell into CMD, or change shell to WinPE shell. So open WinPE shell to modify, or open CMD, open start.net.cmd to modify, load hive, registry hive to modify the registry hive. So unload again the temp system, temporary system, temp software, unload temp software, load HKLM, temp security, unload security. Then the final option is uninstall this menu. If you want to uninstall this menu, just click uninstall, so it will disappear from your system. It will be cleaned, it will be deleted from your system, so your system will become clean again. So this is what I created exactly. About the right click of WIM, there is many commands of the WIM. The first one is mount. Okay, show indexes, and we already take this. Mount, we finish. Now we can apply. If you want to apply this WIM to any drive or to any VHD, So you can do the same exactly to choose which partition you wanna exactly apply this Wim to. Apply means installation. If this is install.wim and including only one index inside it, so you can apply it directly to a specific drive. If this drive is VHD or a physical drive like EFG for external hard disk drive, so you can apply this Wim. If this Wim is install.wim, you can apply it directly. So you can also split this Wim. Let's take the chance to split this Wim into small files like SWM. So right click on the Wim and choose this one. Let's choose how to apply. Let me just put the power because Windows power become slow. We can complete our lesson. Like we can apply this drive. Okay, we can split this Wim into small pieces with SWM. So when I click it, so it will start splitting this Wim into hundreds of megabytes. So the maximum size is 200 megabytes or 79. So now it's already splitted successfully, and he said splitted successfully. See, now install. So because this program should work with only install, so it's obeyed the order to split this WinPE into two SWM, two files. Okay, these two files related to this Wim. So split already applied, and so if we choose another one like 1 gigabyte, so it's not logic for system to divide or split this Wim while this Wim size is only 200 megabytes. So the command will terminate it. See, now terminated. Parameter is incorrect. Okay, right click again to apply another for 300 means 3 gigabyte. So the command also will be terminated because it's not logically to split Wim with a size 200 megabytes into gigabytes. Okay, the last option here is uninstall. Uninstall means you can uninstall this menu from the menu like this. Only one click. Okay, so it will be disappeared. Now no longer exists, so it's already deleted. Before, in the previous videos, I created another CMD file to delete this menu, but now right now I have advanced knowledge. I developed my knowledge so much. I go deeply. All the previous days and month, I stay in my home searching for a deep science inside the registry science. Then I get finally what I am sharing with you right now to create this menu to facilitate work so much to working with Windows imaging. Okay, so SWM also has menu, this menu working. So the menu for Wim disappeared. If I'd like to install it again, just double click on the register script. Okay, then the menu comes again, so you can use it for many times. So this is a menu for Wim. This is a menu for SWM. The third one, apply, and everything is you see your eyes. This is the I applied each command. For SWM also you can I forgot to tell you that I'd like to also use the other for SWM created. This SWM I'd like to see if there is what is the index file inside SWM created. So right click on SWM to ensure this is not a fake file or a dummy files. Okay, you have to create show index inside this SWM, so you will see this is Windows PE x68. So it gives you information. It means this is the actual and this is a real image file, not a fake file. So the other SWM will give you the same information about the index included inside. So this is what I'd like to show you. The one is missing is ESD file also. If there is ESD file for Windows file, you will find also the same. Let's go to practically. Inside this is ESD file for Windows Enterprise or Windows 11 Pro. So this is the ESD install.esd not.wim. So right click on this, so you will find show indexes inside this Windows 11. So you will see this is Windows 11 Pro, this is only one index inside the swim. So if you'd like to extract the swim, no need to extract. So you can directly take the decision to apply or split this ESD file directly, because including only one index. If there is several multi-indexes inside this install.esd, the command will not apply to split. So this apply will be applied, and I already splitted this ESD before into 1 gigabyte. So this is the files already created before. I take this action before, and I don't like to waste your time. So now I'd like to show indexes. So indexes already show. You can also install this ESD file into a drive, or mount this install, but mount to apply many commands. So apply to specific hard disk drive, or split like what I created here. So you will find exactly the same about install.wim. If you browse for indexes inside, you will see this is already Windows 11 Pro. So it's a real file, ESD file, not a fake. But this is already splitted by using my command inside my menu to 1 gigabyte or 100 megabytes. You will see many files. If this split 1 gigabyte, 1.5 gigabyte split it into 100, you will see many swims. See how many SWM, and all including the same information about the original file of install.esd. All installed Windows 11 Pro. If you take any one, will give you the same index information, including inside the SWM. I splitted this WIM. This is my menu I created, and also this is for mounted WIM. Also has many my command for a mounted WIM. If you see the mounted WIM here, so right click, you will apply fix the boot WIM into to drive X. Because when you extract from boot.wim, Windows PE will give you, if you boot it from this Windows PE, you extracting from boot.wim, you will encounter error message that the boot already configured to another way. So you can fix by using this command. So change shell to be PECMD. After copying all of this PECMD and the PECMD.ini to your mounted WIM, so you will find it. Change it to PECMD instead of WinPE shell. Okay, so I include also how to open start.net from this mounted WIM. So I facilitate your work so much. If you wanna load the registry Hive for this WIM into this WIM, so I'd like to load the Hive temp system. So I load Hive temp system for this mounted WIM. So now it's already loaded successfully. So how can I see this mounted temp system for the mounted folder? So I can open the registry. So I can go to inside the registry here under HQ local machine. Okay, I'll find the temp system already loaded. Okay, so if I already created something and I make any modification, then I'd like to unhive. So before unmounting this mounted WIM, so you have to unload Hive, register Hive first, like this. So unload temp system. So he will give me successfully unloaded. So if I open registry now, it will be disappeared. It will not appear here, no longer here, because it's unloaded. Okay, then you can take the action directly for the mounted WIM to unmount this WIM. So it will obey the order because you already unloaded the registry Hives. Then you arrange everything. So he will commit all the changes happen to this mounted WIM inside mounted WIM inside the mounted folder. Then everything will be okay, and this folder will be mounted. After unmounted, this folder will be destroyed or will be eliminated because no need to reuse this folder. It's not possible to use this folder because including some remaining file, so it's not valid for another WIM to mount it inside this WIM. So every command working separately, and all the command already mentioned inside. I created this register script, and I facilitate the work so much for all of you to see what already commands written inside this script. So Let's see this command finish, or let it finish, take its time, no problem. Finally we will find our command applied, no problem. Let's tell you what's inside this registry command. I put some small explanation about what happened and what commands I used to create this menu. I make everything, it's like a help file. This is not only a registry file, it's also a help file. You can read inside which command I used inside this registry. Now mounted folder already disappeared, and the mounted unmount process happened successfully, and everything is okay. So you will find all instructions I mentioned, everything to be a very nice help or very nice reference for you to learn from what I did exactly, because I'd like you to evolve as possible, to show which commands I used. For example, for show get Wim info, this is the command I used. So this is the name of the show index list in this Wim image. Which command I use? I use this icon for this, the icon for this Wim. This is the icon I used. So this is the icon code. Which command I use? This is the command I used in my registry script. This is exactly the command script I used. See, this is what I explained here. I make everything is possible for you, and a very nice explanation also about repairing drive here, about make this drive MBR, make this drive MBR. I including everything. This is the menus you will show. It will be, so I make this drive boot MBR. I used this command. So I put this command between into square brackets like this. So cmd/c boot bcd boot. As %1 means selected item. Selected item, under this selected item Windows and this /s to make this drive boot MBR. Also another command is make this drive boot UEFI or GPT. So from here you can make this Windows. This is the command I use. So %1 means selected item. This is the details. So everything is mentioned here, and I make it everything clear for you to learn from what I did, because I'd like you to evolve and to make your own menus. Okay, my menus will be only the beginning for you to start your journey about modifying the script. The third beauty of my menus, that you can first you have to remove the read only, because I make all of this registry read only. You will remove read only, then you will be able to add more items. You can mimic, for example, the drive you want to apply your image is a drive, for example, this is drive N or drive Q, for example. So you have to copy the 2 lines about the name of the mounted drive N, then you can create another one, copy, you can paste it here. For example, the mounted drive is Q, so you can paste the lines, then you can modify this N into another drive for Q. The mounted VHD will be Q, so you will just right click and change this to Q, and also the drive inside the code to Q. You can make it like this, so you can apply directly, then you can add. So I'd like to I will not save a change because I created this before, and I'd like to give you some hint, because you have to care so much about what I'm telling right now. So the maximum of the items you will be able to create for this menu and the submenus is only 16 or 15 items. The maximum is 16 items. So try to collect right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's only 16 items. You have to include it here, or by extended or subcommands you will add here like this. So the maximum menu you will be able to create inside Windows is maximum is 16 items from the submenus. That's all I can say in this video. I hope this video will be useful for you. Now I will pack all of these items. I'll make them all read only, okay, to keep it from any change from external factors. So right click, I'll send it to compress the file like before. So it will be, this package will be available. So I'll make it for this is Wim tools plus uninstaller, like that. So this is the menus I packed. This I will upload to my drive, Google Drive. This and you'll find the downloadable link under this video. You will be able to download these codes I created for you, and I hope you to feel happy with using this one. I hope your work will become easier than before. I did my best. This is 30 years experience in Windows Registry and Windows PE. Now I'm sharing everything with you honestly and proudly. I feel proudly sharing this knowledge, because all of this knowledge is for you. Okay, we have to help each other to evolve as possible, because it's only one life. We have to be we have to live in this life for the greater good. Okay, try to do the best version of yourself all the time. So this is what I'm doing right now with you. So I'm teaching you, so there is another people who will teach your children in the future. So it's like come back or returning back to you in a different way. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this. When you apply this register scripts, see all of these register scripts, how much it's only 16 kilobytes. See how it's very small and very tiny, and they make a powerful job for you. Okay, which is not available before. So I'd like to also give you the final thought for this video. This is the agenda we explained in this video. Okay, so the final thought I'd like to give you in this video is you have to log in with administrator to entertain using this menus. You have to log in with administrator. How to activate administrator from your system? You'll right click on this PC and manage. Okay, inside manage you will go to users and you will get administrator properties for the administrator here, like this. So you will go to local users and groups. You go to users. Inside users you will see administrator and the properties. You will find administrator account disabled and you will find your user here. So try to activate administrator. Just remove the tick from this checkbox. Okay, then click OK. Then try to sign out or restart. You will find administrator available, so you will be able to log in. When you log in with administrator, you will find this menu very easy to install. Now this menu available for Wim. If you uninstall this Wim, just one single click, now menu disappeared. So for ESD also, right click, just click uninstall, it will disappear. See, also right click here, uninstall, it will disappear. Remove from my system. The drive also menu will be removed from here. Uninstall, it will disappear. It will uninstall from my system. So also about mount folder, this is the 5th menu. So this menu I created. So the last one, uninstall USA. So right click, you will not find any of this menu I created before. It's now it disappeared. So these 5 scripts could be applied and uninstalled very easy. And also I put add-on, I put all explanation inside this registry to be a very good guide for you to follow or mimic exactly the codes I use. You can reuse this one code and put another different commands inside this code. You can buy this. I hope to enjoy this lesson so much, and I hope to do my best. I hope that I did my best with you to make you evolve as possible and use my powerful menus. It will change the era of using CMD files, no longer using CMD file, because while it's available to as a menus, my menus will facilitate your work so much. So that's all I can say in this video. I hope you enjoyed that. So thank you so much for your listening to this video, and goodbye right now, and see you later.